Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Here we go. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now Booker. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And the basket by Castle.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
A solo fast break. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. No good from Booker. And the Cavaliers with possession. Takes it inside.
Oh, man, what an incredible throwdown by the rookie Castle. Wow.
Mitchell left side. To the inside. Caldwell Pope. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Castle misses.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with his constant change of pace.
And so he makes both from the line. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And so
Thanks very much. Caught up with Coach Michael Malone. The challenge is slowing down Joel Embiid. Asked Coach what the game plan was. He said with Embiid, you know he's going to get to the line. You know he's going to get his. Our goal is to keep him away from the basket. If we get him settling for jumpers, that's a win for us. We'll see if they can force him to become a shooter in this one. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
And there's the drive.
Castle so good up and down the lane.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Basket counts. Barnes has got 5.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Castle. He's got 8. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, yeah. Castle can leap up to the rim. The rookie putting some power behind that finish.
Barnes the screen. For 3, Booker. Another 3 for Denver. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Pass to Embiid. Cleveland moving the ball around. Adebayo. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Booker the bounce pass. Here's Edey. Good D by Embiid. Down low. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And stolen by Thibault. Pass to Castle. And good that time. 12 points for him.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
All of Castle's hard work is paying off here. He just keeps finding ways to attack.
To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Caldwell Pope's got 6. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Castle. And there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Mitchell.
And what a dime from Bam. He's really skilled at looking for and finding his teammate.
And the dunk by Barnes.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's Castle. And it's Denver with the rebound. Kicks it out to Booker. Caldwell Pope outside. On the clock. Pass to Edey. Shoots over Embiid. A fadeaway J off the mark. They're up by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball. Into the paint.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Pass to Castle. And that one is hammered home.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And stolen by Thibault. Now Cleveland moving it up. Nobody stopping and beat on the break there.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And coach this guy, Matisse Thybulle. He really changes what you can do on offense with his defense.
Yeah, look, Matisse Thybulle's as good a defender as there is in the league. He hasn't had that profile because we haven't seen him on TV as much, but he's disruptive. He causes turnovers. He blocks shots. This guy's as good as there is in the league.
So long and disruptive, a great word to use.
Well, that's exactly what Adebayo's out there to do off the ball. Work the glass and get his team second chance opportunities.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's Booker. He has 7. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And he gets it to go. Barnes has got 9.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And the basket by Castle. Castle's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Cleveland.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And Green slams it in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
To the paint. Here's Thybulle. Green with the rebound.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
And that one's good. Thybulle. Thybulle's got his second bucket tonight. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
On the clock. Here's Heaney. Good D by Embiid. A tight game here in Denver. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And so here's Denver, trailing by 2. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. The kick out to Barnes. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Castle. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Booker with it. 10 points for him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Nuggets foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Second team foul.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Pass to Lopez. Clark outside. From past the arc. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Clark's got the lead up to 5 now for Denver.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Black. And he uses the glass on the layup. Black's got his first bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Exum. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Drummond. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they've gotten away from the inside game this quarter. It was working well for them in the first. They should get back to that game plan. Work it inside and punish the D down low.
.23 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Exum with it. Now guarded by Monk. There's a screen. Lopez left side. And he lays it straight in. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Oh, man, I just love seeing a pick like that. Unselfish play. That's just good basketball.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Deep 2 from Lopez. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Castle. Pass to Mathurin. And a missed layup. Denver in the lead. Now here's Booker. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Them one on Castle.
Well, you have to admire Caldwell Pope's tenacity, how he refuses to be denied.
So, Stan, we watched Kentavious Caldwell-Pope's career, and he's played for a handful of teams, and he's been a starter on multiple title teams, including the 2020 LA Lakers.
Yeah, Kevin, I love coaching him. This guy is a hard worker. He's one of the best conditioned athletes in the league. His stamina is incredible. He knocks down threes. It's not a coincidence that he's been on championship teams in 2 different cities.
Amazing. Pass to Edey. And it's good for 2. Edey's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities. Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Here's Edey. Shakes him. He takes it up and lays it in. And it's a 9-point Nugget lead.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end.
My goodness. Joel Embiid. Spectacular.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
Tried by Booker. And he gets the bucket. Booker's got the lead up to 9 now for Denver.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Embiid wide open. Here's Adebayo. Thibault for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Denver leading by 9. Booker draws the double. Inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Again, the Nuggets score.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
Booker fires from way outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Over to the left wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. No good from outside. And so Booker will bring it up for Denver. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And Caldwell-Pope gets the basket. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him. Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Stan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Wow. For 3, Caldwell-Pope. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Castle. It's deflected.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Booker in the corner. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Mathurin. Embiid with it. 6 to shoot. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here is Mitchell. Still without a basket. Booker, right side. Over Castle. No good from Booker.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's Castle. And he slams it one-handed.
And you have to be unselfish if you're going to lead your team to great things. And I think Embiid gets that.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Edey. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Here's Edey. Barnes outside. From deep. Another three for Denver.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And so it's Denver with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Nuggets leading by 19 points. Booker draws the double. Mitchell outside. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
On defense, Cleveland. The kick out to Barnes. A three-pointer is right on target. Barnes has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Nuggets. Here's Castle. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Clock at 6. From the low block. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Here's Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. Barnes grabs the miss. Denver leading by 22. Booker outside. To the paint. Here's Caldwell Pope. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The defense knows KCP and how he can score. They weren't going to let him off easy there.
And free throw good from Caldwell Pope. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Here's Adebayo.
Well, Adebayo never shies away from contact. He's so aggressive and forces the defense's hand.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Here's Edey. Another shot. The Cavaliers pull it in. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 26.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
The jump hook in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Well, there's the versatility Bam brings to the table. Defending, scoring in the post, facilitating. He's a complete package.
And stolen by Thibault. Here's Castle. Down low. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Agidi picks one up.
Wow, Embiid pulls the defender in close and then gets all the contact he wants. And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Here's Edey, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Pass to Thibault. Here's Castle. Count it. Castle's got 30.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Here's Edey. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down. Edey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he knows how to be forceful inside. Once he gets the ball down there, he is eager to attack.
Now Booker. Pass to Edey. Denver passing it around. Over in the corner, Barnes sinks the triple. Barnes has got 9 points here in the second half.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Denver.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality.
Changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Devin Booker.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his 5th foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
There's 38 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Edey can't hit. Here's Mathurin. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
Booker looking around. Pass to Edey.
And guys, at this point, he's probably better served to take a seat anyway. They've got no chance in this one.
Free throw good. Edey.
Number 41.
Both shots good from the stripe. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Embiid the screen. Here's Castle. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. It goes on Devin Booker.
Team foul.
That free throw missing.
Shooting for Cleveland, Stephon Castle. At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. 7 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. We've got the visitors facing the home team. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Now here's Booker. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The three-pointer off the mark. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Here's Mitchell. Booker for three. Joel Embiid with the board. Here's the break. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Embiid. Beyond the arc. Cleveland again missing. Outside Booker. Barnes a screen. The three is up. And Booker hits from deep.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With this three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
Here's Castle. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. Thybulle with a steal.
Ooh, great effort by the defender. If he doesn't make that play, that's an easy lay-in.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
The ball goes to Denver.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Nuggets. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We talked about how he plans to contain Devin Booker, and Coach said first, we've got to be on him at all times, and second, we can't let him get favorable matchups. He needs our best defenders on him, trying to work over screens and stay on top of Booker. That's the name of the game here, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Castle. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Cleveland again missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Barnes. And again, Denver with a three.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
4 on the clock. Three-pointer.
Fantastic hustle from Booker, doing everything he can to distract the shooter.
to the paint. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope got his second basket of the night.
I just love the ball movement.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Castle misses. And Booker has got the ball here for Denver. It's Barnes on the wing. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Barnes has got 6.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Castle. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
Lets it go. The jumper from the wing off target.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one down.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
Both good from the line that time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And here's Denver. They're on a 16-5 run. Seems like every team in the league could use a player like Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Yeah, Brian, look, the term 3 and D at times seems like a backhanded compliment, but not with KCP. He does both the 3 and the D at elite levels.
Always takes the toughest backcourt assignment and more than holds down his own. Here's Castle. Pass to Embiid. Over Edey. Embiid can't hit.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Left side Booker. Down low. It's stolen by Thibault. On up the court. Here's Mathurin. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Barnes the screen. An open look for Booker. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Booker's got 5.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost. And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Denver leading by 9. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Booker surveying the D. Pass to Edey. For 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Castle. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Shots blocked. And they recover it. And so it's Denver. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Denver, 18.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
The three from Mitchell. Now here's Lopez. Over Castle. And Lopez gets it to go. Cleveland trails by 11. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the highlight of the night.
Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. The home team on D. And here's Lopez from the arc.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you. Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
From the arc. Oh, Booker with the triple.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
To the right side. Here's Embiid. Goes back up. Rebounded by Denver.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. Here's Adebayo. Good. Adebayo's got his first 2 points.
Well, Bam at 6'9" might be undersized at his position, but he plays with such incredible intensity.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Castle. Tipped away. Here we go, one-on-one. And they're on the run. Exerting himself, Embiid.
2 strong points from Embiid. His MO is to own the painted area.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
Justin Champagne. Josh Green.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And it's hammered home by Green.
Booker draws so much defensive attention as a scorer, and that really helps in opening up the passing lanes.
Here's Castle. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Green for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Cleveland trails by 10. To the inside. Jaquez. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, he is a gifted attacker. When Jaquez Jr. gets this kind of opening, you know what happens next.
Robin Lopez.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
It's not going to go for him. And Cleveland has possession. Trailing by 10. We've got 1:23 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Jaquez. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Now Booker. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Lopez. Over Drummond. And Lopez gets it to go. Grabs a miss. And Booker's got the ball here for Denver. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Denver making a change here.
Substitution on the...
So it's Denver now. A 12-point game. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Lopez has got 8.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And stolen by Booker. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Here's Black. On the take. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Booker. And so we wrap up the first half. It's Denver. They lead by 12. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Castle. Lopez with the steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Champagnie. No points so far. Booker with it. Lopez with it. Embiid covers. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. No good. A bit long that time. Cleveland trails by 12. And the basket by Castle. He's got 9.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
There's a screen. Inside. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Pass to Champagnie. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Castle. Driving in. Rebounded by Denver. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, man, what vision by Booker. His playmaking is really underrated.
Here's Castle. 9 points in the game. Three-pointer Mathurin knocks down the triple. Mathurin's got 5 now.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Exum with it. Thibault picks him up. Pass to Edey. Shoots over Embiid. Edey, that's good. Edey's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Outside Mathurin. Out to the right wing. Embiid from outside. And Cleveland another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Booker. From short range. The rebound by Embiid. Cleveland trails by 10. Here's Castle. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. 11 points in the game.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
And here's Exum. Still no points. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Edey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, one of the great challenges of an NBA player's life is being traded. Veteran PJ Tucker said, in 24 hours, you're playing for another team in another city, getting all of your stuff, uprooting your kids, changing schools. Your whole entire life changes in a blink. If you've never experienced it, you never understand. EA?
Pretty heavy stuff, Allie. Thank you. They get it again. Edey. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Castle. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Outside Booker. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, Caldwell Pope is one of those guys who just loves to come after you.
And the basket by Castle. 52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Barnes a screen. Outside Booker. Edey for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Castle. Doubled by Caldwell Pope. Picked it. In transition, here they come. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover. If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Here's Castle. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So it's Denver now. They've led by as many as 14. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. They set the pick. Pass to Edey. Nice move. Jams it in off the great move.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And the layup falls.
When Bam gets it around the hoop, he knows what to do.
Denver leading by 10. Left side, Booker. That's tipped. Thibault with a steal. Here's Castle. Embiid from outside. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
From outside the arc. And Booker hits from deep. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
Oh, that was quick. Booker getting those 3 points back easily.
And the basket by Castle.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
His ability to score on the move is part of what makes Booker so dangerous. He's just not a spot-up shooter.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Outside Mathurin. Here's Castle. Adebayo sets a screen. Just 4 to shoot. A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game, Stan, catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
Pass to Edey. Kicks it out to Barnes. Shoots. Edey, that's good. Edey's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, after that tough first half, you hoped he'd find his way to bounce back and get things going here in the second.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get prime-time positioning inside.
Outside Mitchell. Barnes a screen. Back to Booker. Here's Edey. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Joel Embiid.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Cleveland trails by 12. Here's Castle. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
On the take, Booker. And Embiid.
Standing shot block. Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Outside Booker. To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. And the Nuggets lead by 12. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul
And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Denver leading by 10. Barnes a screen. Down low. Here's Caldwell Pope.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 6 here in the quarter.
What a statement from Castle tonight, proving to the league he's going to be a problem for years to come.
To the paint. Here's Edey. Tries again. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. 1:19 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Adebayo. They set the screen. Here's Castle. Right wing. Embiid from outside. Mitchell grabs a miss.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Nuggets.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Devin Booker.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
The first free throw is good.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Edey. Shot clock at 5. Back to Booker. It's picked off. Got a piece of it. And so it's Denver with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.